Wiz Khalifa, welcome to Call Her Daddy.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
You are the first person that has smoked in this new studio.
Oh, for real?
Yes.
Somebody had to do it.
Yeah, I figured it's only appropriate that someone like you does it. Like,
I mean, I think anybody else would be like too timid or scared. They would think there was like a rule or they would have to ask somebody or something like that.
You're just lighting that shit up immediately.
That's pretty much how I roll.
I have weed for myself. I have not smoked in an interview in so long because sometimes it's not the vibe. Like, I can't tell if someone would be down or not.
Yeah.
Clearly, you're the right person to smoke with.
For sure.
Okay. Can people typically tell if you're high, or are you really good at hiding it?
I think you can pretty much tell. I'm pretty stoned like throughout the day.
Yeah.
So, you could tell by my demeanor. Like, I'm usually really cool, easygoing. I always got some good jokes. You'll definitely hear a lot of laughter.
Oh, wow.
And if you can't tell by like just seeing me or being around me, you'll smell it for sure.
How long have you been doing that? Like, how long would you say you've always been like, I've been high all day since like what age?
Since at least in high school.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. I started getting stoned like, wake and bake and like showing up to school baked. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't advocate that for anybody else. But for me, that was definitely my thing. And then it translated into my adult life. I never really slowed down or had anything where I was like, I'm not going to smoke for this.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to smoke a little bit more for this.
When you would get in the studio, what is the difference that you feel when you're doing music of like when you're high versus when you're sober?
Well, now there really isn't a difference because sometimes you just gotta perform how you gotta perform. But back then, I just noticed I was able to hear different parts of the music that I hadn't heard before. I was able to hear fucking tambourines over here and saxophone over here. And I'm like, holy shit, like I never really experienced music in those layers like that before.
Right.
And being high as shit is what definitely opened all of that up for me. And that was the best experience for me, man, for sure.
Damn. Okay, I could see that being so high and being like, I never heard the tambourine. It was never.
Do you listen to music when you get high?
I do. And it's like,
does that happen to you?
Absolutely.
For sure.
Everything just sounds like, wow, I hear there's like 19 different things happening.
Exactly.
And you hear everything at the same time.
Yep.
But you're able to like ingest it in a better way.
And it makes listening to the music so much more fun because I'm not just listening to the song, I'm hearing it progress. I'm like, bro, that flute wasn't there at the beginning of the song. And I'm trying to explain it to somebody, and they're like, I don't give a shit. You're high, bro. And I'm like, I am, but I hear this shit, and it sounds fucking crazy. Like,
right, you're like, that flute is phenomenal.
Do you hear the flute, bro?
That is, though, the perfect instrument to be like, when you're fucking sober, you're not hearing that for shit.
Nah.
The flute is going undercover.
Right.
No one gives a fuck about the flute till you're high. The flute is key.
Nah, it makes hella sense. And that might be the climactic point that makes you fall in love with the song. You might listen to the song for 2 minutes and 45 seconds, and right when that flute comes in, it just melts your heart.
What is a situation that you have personally been high for, that you were completely fine, but a normal person that maybe doesn't smoke a lot, if they were in that situation, they would be absolutely fucked?
That's pretty much my whole life. If you lived my life and you weren't high, you would be fucked.
Like, are you going to a parent-teacher conference high?
Hell yeah. I'm pulling up stone. They expect it.
They do? Are the teachers cool with it?
Yeah, they know what's up. It's not like back in the day where you're considered a bad parent if you smell like weed.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure my son smells like weed. Like, I don't know because I can't smell it, but I'm pretty sure he smells like pot. And yeah, I'm pulling up stone. I'm pulling up high because I want them to connect with the real me.
Yeah.
They're not going to get a fake version of me or this, made up parent that society, makes you think that you're supposed to be. I am who I am. And it's not because I'm a celebrity or anything, but it's because it's really what I believe in. And, why not get the real me? And why would I have to like change who I am or act like I'm not that just for these places that I'm gonna go? Like, that's not how I'm gonna be living my life ever. Like, hell no.
we all have those dumb moments. What is the dumbest thing you've ever done while you're high?
Oh shit. I do a lot of dumb shit. I don't know if I have like the number one dumbest thing. I just really need people behind me to cover my tracks.
Like what? Give me an example.
Just it like
I need to
general,
go on your level. I'm never gonna be at your level, but
see, I'm a safety first type of dude, so it's never really anything unsafe like leaving a car fucking in drive and hopping out. Like,
oh yeah, that would do it.
You know what I mean? Like I don't do shit like that. But like, you know, forgetting stuff, I get pretty forgetful.
I feel like when I'm high, it's usually the microwave.
Yeah.
Like I'll be staring at the microwave and I've had moments where I'm like, I swear to God, I press start and I'm watching my food just sit in there and nothing's happening.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And then I've been sitting there for like 10 minutes contemplating life, just like, when's my chicken parmesan ready? And it never started. No. And I'm not upset though, because I'm like, I had a great moment alone, staring at the microwave, contemplating life, and then eventually I'll press start.
You embraced it. It's like, I got 3 minutes to myself.
There we go.
Now the clock starts.
I think you've said this before, but in case it's updated, who is your dream blunt rotation?
Definitely Bob Marley. Mm-hmm. Rick James. Snoop got to be in there. And Bill Clinton.
What the fuck? Yeah, why Bill Clinton?
I gotta throw Bill in there, man. He's a legend. He's a smoking legend. Might not be for the right, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I didn't inhale. You remember Bill? Bill been putting it down forever, man. Bill been, yep.
Like,
how old are you?
I'm 29.
Oh, you're a baby.
But like, I know Bill Clinton, but like, are you saying he actually publicly smokes? No.
We'll get a lot of comments in here that put you up on game about Bill Clinton and the weed.
Really?
Put Bill Clinton in that major rotation for sure. We can't leave Bill out. See, they already done forgot about you, Bill. I got you, bro. We gonna bring you back into the rotation. They done kick Bill out the rotation. I'm bringing him back.
Would you ever add Hillary in there?
I mean, for sure, because she the boss for real, for real. You know what I mean? So
for sure.
Like, so we got to smoke with Big Hill to get the Big Bill.
Did you know when the world was shocked about Snoop being like, I'm done smoking? Were you in on the joke? Did you know this shit? Or
I wasn't in on it, but I didn't believe that shit.
Yeah.
There's no way that nigga was stopping smoking weed ever, yo. Like, anybody who believed it or all the people who did believe it, it was just so funny because I'm like, bruh, y'all are falling for it. Like, that's why he's doing it.
It got so many fucking comments.
Did you believe it?
I didn't believe it because I was like, I am also on the side of like business and media being like, there's got to be an angle. Yeah. There's no fucking way he's just posting himself crying, being like, I'm done smoking. Like, for what? Like, why? There's got to be now like a follow up to be like, I'm launching this new product.
Yeah, for sure.
Or like,
I didn't even want to text him because I know he had like a list of people who had texted him.
Yeah.
So I was probably like 10th on that list. He might have answered like the first 3, but I knew I wasn't getting no answer. So I'm like, I'm going to just wait.
Yeah, you're like, I'll just wait it out. I'll see. And then.
Man, I'm going to text his son or something like that.
All right. So you're from Pittsburgh.
Yeah, yep.
I'm from Pennsylvania. So right. PA represent.
All day.
For high school.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, I know you got started young with music, but like socially, if I was to ask kids from your high school, like, what were you like? What do you think they would say?
They'd be like, Cam was cool as hell, and he was always handing out CDs, because that's my real name, Cameron, and everybody called me Cam. They'd be like, Cam was always rapping. He was always telling people he was going to be on, because that's all I did. And I was just the same way. Big hoodie, cargos, book bag full of weed. Same shit.
How were you back then with the girls?
Super smooth. Yeah, I'm the man. Yeah, but I'm like low key. Mm-hmm. I'm not like out there, but I'm sweet. I'm handsome. I'm funny. So I definitely know how to use that to my advantage.
When you were interested in a girl back then, what would be your approach? You want to get the girl, what are you doing?
I'm just talking to her. Just straight up spending time, putting that work in. We talking 8th grade. I'm writing letters. I'm showing up to the class before the bell with the letter. You give me yours, I give you mine. You give me one, I give you two. I'm folding it up like a heart.
Oh,
all that.
You're good.
Yeah, yep.
Ooh.
We going high school. We on the phone all night. I'm making you mixtapes. You know what I mean? Like,
wow.
Little playlist and all of that. I got a car, so I'm taking you to the movies. We going out to eat. I'm buying you nice little Valentine's Day gifts. We getting matching sneakers.
Oh.
Yeah, yup. All of that.
Oh my God.
Uh-huh.
So they must have all fallen in love.
Not all of them. Because there was more popular boys in school. there was athletes and, dudes with they had money already in high school. It was different in my high school. Like, them niggas had money.
Right. The athletes
are I was trying to keep up. Mm-hmm. So.
I think if a man made me a mixtape when I was in high school, I would have been like, okay, this is it. We got to get married. That's fucking hot. That's dope. That's unique.
Yeah, for sure.
Did you ever go to prom?
I did go to prom. I went to 3 proms.
Wait, tell me everything. Yeah. Did you ask all of them or did they ask you?
I got asked to these 3 particular proms. The last prom was my favorite one. First one was cool too, but my last one was my favorite one because I went to prom with a girl that I went to elementary school with.
Oh, wow.
And it was so cute because I had a crush on her back then. Her name was Mia. She's like the prettiest girl in school. And me and her, we had a crush on each other, but we never talked to each other or did anything or dated or none of that. We just was like, oh, we're family because we were young. So we're like, we're family, but we liked each other. And then I moved away from Pittsburgh and then I came back and she was fine as hell. And I'm like, God damn.
Mia?
And I'm like, Mia. She was like, oh, shit, you're Cam. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, because I was taller and she was bad and I'm the tall, skinny homie. So, but we didn't even date throughout high school, but we just went to prom together just to cap it off.
Damn.
That tension was there.
And did you ever hook up?
No, we didn't hook up. We didn't kiss. We didn't do nothing.
You just kept it family.
Yeah, we kept it solid.
Damn.
Proud of myself.
Proud of you. You had it with the girls.
I was tall. Well, I still am tall.
You
I'm
still
handsome.
are. Mm-hmm.
I'm funny. Sounds like a good prom date to me.
So good. Was there a specific moment when you look back that you're like, damn, I made it and I know I'm going to have a successful career in this industry?
Yeah, I think that happened when I was 23.
Okay.
Right before I put Black and Yellow out. I was working on a lot of mixtape stuff at that time. And it was super popular on the internet. But it was starting to translate into shows where I was doing 5,000, 10,000. And I'm like, God damn, that's a lot of people. And then all the famous people started coming out of the cut. Everybody started hitting me up and just wanting to be a part of it or wanting to see me or wanting to come to my show. And I remember Jay-Z was at one of my shows. And I'm just so normal, regular at the time. So I'm just used to everybody coming and going. And then a label was trying to sign me, so they brought Jay-Z to the show, and then they introduced us. They was like, hey, Wiz, this is Jay. And I was like, what's up, bro? And then I was just like, what's up, man? And then I was going to the stage, and then I stopped. I was like, oh, fuck. I was like, wait, Jay-Z? I'm like, don't just say the J, say the Z part, too. He was like, I'm like, God damn, nigga, I almost walked straight past you. But Jay-Z was at my show before I even blew all the way up. And I made sure I got a picture and because I'm a really, really big Ho fan. Yeah. But it was at those moments right there, I'm like, what the fuck? Dude. I'm right about to go on stage in 2 seconds. I'm like, Jay-Z is here. I went and told my DJ, bruh, Hove is here. He was like, what the fuck? So yeah, shit like that started happening. That's when I knew, yeah, all right,
shit's changing.
Yeah, we getting up out of here.
The fact that you almost just walked right by him.
Yeah, it was cool.
It was just like a buddy. You're like, what's up? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm glad I noticed because he was just like, Jay. I'm like, all right, A, B, C.
You're like, fuck the Z. You could have helped me out there. Yeah. Damn, that's dope to have someone that obviously successful and so incredibly influential in the music space I mean, that must have just been so cool for you to even just see someone like that you clearly looked up to even just be like being at one of your shows.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah,
that's like a dream though. That's someone like you can't even make that story up.
No,
like,
for sure.
That's one of those like, of course that's an I made it moment.
For sure, 100%.
Obviously you've been in now the industry for like almost 2 decades. What is the hardest lesson that you've learned?
The hardest lesson that I learned is probably like the waves that shit happens in. Like when you're not a new artist anymore and you're transitioning through those points. It's just because you put in so much work and you expect like that work to stick. But in this industry, and especially in rap music, everything is just so trendy and disposable. And whatever era that you lived in or existed in, it comes and it goes so fast. And you don't realize that it's coming and going. So, like, for me, being a parent is, like, really, really important. So I didn't focus as much on music as I did on family and spending time at home. So in 2-3 years, I watched numbers change. I watched all types of things change to where I thought like that shit was just there, and it's not. You got to really like chase after that shit and go for it. And I think that's where a lot of artists, you know, find themselves like at a crossroads of like where if they want to do it or not. Because when you have to hit that reset button and go hard like you did back in the day just to re-earn that respect and re-earn that attention and remind people of the things that you're capable of, it could be frustrating. And it can be like, man, I don't want to do that shit, or I don't got time for that. I got other shit to put my energy to. You know what I mean? So I think that's like the biggest and the hardest thing that I had to like learn about this shit.
Well, I think I appreciate that answer too, because it's so sadly like it's such a formula in music. I feel like we see like people when they're hot, like we could name the people right now that are like everyone has their attention and everyone's focusing on this person. And when it goes in waves, it must be so hard as an artist to be like, I may, if anything, be more like well suited for my craft now. I'm better at it. I know how to handle it better. And yet once you're not the new hot thing, people love to be like, you're fucking irrelevant, you're not as cool anymore, you're different, you're this, you're that, you're growing. But yeah, I can imagine, because I as a creator have it too, like doing this a certain amount of time, people saying shit like, oh, it's not as this anymore, that anymore. I would hope it's not the same. I want to fucking grow and be different. But it's tough when people try to like make you feel like you don't belong there anymore, when you probably feel like you've never belonged here more. Like you've got this shit on wrap now.
Yeah, that's a great way of saying it. Is like you're more ready and prepared now than ever. But it's like even just your attempts or your tries at doing shit, they don't get looked at as the same because it's not as what it was before. And then even like, you know, just being in the industry, it's clear when people are or aren't fucking with you. So it's like when they are fucking with you, you're at every party, you're at every show, you're at every this. And then when they're not fucking with you, you're calling and you're like, hey, this party's coming up. And they're like, I know, but you don't have an invite this year. You're like, damn, they really ain't fucking with me. And I didn't do nothing. I didn't change. I just maybe didn't put up the numbers that they wanted me to, or they just got more people that they're in line to do things for. So it's like fighting for that position, or just, you know, staying on top of your game creatively. But we do this for attention. We want it to bring attention, and we want to expand our platform, and we want to see it grow. So when there's things that, you know, not necessarily getting away, but even like the algorithms and things like that, they change, they move, and you kind of get flushed out of the system, and you have to go against that. You have to figure out new ways to get attention. Because that's what you do this shit for. You can't act like you don't want it. Right.
Like you got to be hungry for it, but sometimes you're gonna have to shift it up a little bit in ways that you're like, I don't want to fucking do this. But it's also like, in order to get your music back out there and
Yep.
have people re-engage, like, you got to have a strategy.
Yep.
But I do really respect you saying that, like, you spent so much time on family and wanting to be there with your son.
Yeah.
I think that's something that, of course, you can always look back and wonder, like, could you have made different business decisions? Even when you're spending so much time on business, we always think that, even when it's all business, like, could I have made a different decision? So, like, spending time with your son, you're never going to look back and be like, could I have, you spent as much time as you could with him.
Exactly.
That's amazing.
I'm super proud of that. Yeah, 100%. And I'll do it all over again, and I'm still going to continue to do it. Even in this stage of, like, all right, I'm ready to start going hard and doing things again. He's always going to be right there.
Number one.
Yeah, exactly, for sure.
We're going to play a game.
Let's do this.
Call Her Daddy is brought to you by Tinder. Have you ever seen someone on Tinder that really stands out to you? Like, oh my gosh, this person is such a catch. Now with Tinder's First Impressions, you can send a message to help stand out before you match. Try debating their hottest take, bonding over their weirdly specific obsessions, or hit them with a joke that they absolutely have to respond to. Try Tinder's First Impressions feature and explore all of the possibilities for yourself. Tinder, it starts with a swipe. Download Tinder today. I'm going to give you a topic, and I just want to know your opinion on it.
All right.
We're going to start easy.
Are they quick or, like, just rapid fire, or are we going in?
Let's see how we feel about each topic. There's a couple I know we'll go in on.
Okay.
This one should be pretty quick.
Okay.
This episode is the first episode of the new year.
Uh-huh.
What is your take on making New Year's resolutions? Do you do it?
Yeah, I do.
Really?
New Year's resolutions.
What it's going to be this year?
This year, shit, I don't have one for this year. I don't, man.
Okay.
I don't, because last year was quit drinking, and
Okay.
I did that.
The whole year?
Yeah.
Still sober?
Still sober.
From liquid.
Yeah.
Not,
Cali sober. Yeah. So I believe in New Year's resolutions. They're good goals. The type of New Year's resolutions I be setting is like, be a better friend, be more thoughtful, call my mom more often, like shit that you can actually do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not be like fucking get a fatter ass before the end of the year. Like, that's not a New Year's resolution.
For some people it is, Wiz. Okay.
You gotta set achievable goals. And some of y'all ain't getting no ass.
Unless they do it surgically on the day.
Unless you find somebody to pay for that motherfucker. And then you all good.
Have you ever paid for someone's BBL?
Nah, I haven't.
Wow.
I'm gonna get some titties for this particular special somebody.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, she's
Are
good.
those the first tits you've ever bought?
First tits I ever bought.
Wow.
I don't know why I'm so reluctant.
Why? Your girlfriend right now wants some?
She wants some titties.
And why don't you want her to get them?
I don't not want her to get them. I'm just like, I don't know. It's just like, I haven't wrapped my head. I haven't become that dude who's like,
here we go.
and you know what? I have actually, because I've purchased multiple plastic surgeries for my baby's mother and didn't give a fuck. So I don't know. I don't think surgery to me is like, I don't know if I'm old school, but I'm not a woman. Mm-hmm. So I don't have like the enhancement mind state where it's like the things that I don't like, I just go ahead and fucking enhance it. Mm-hmm. But there's no problem with it. Like, there's nothing, I'm not against it. Yeah. I think if you got it, if you want to do it, go for it. Mm-hmm. But it, like, being close to me and being like, yo, spend your money on this, it's hard for me to wrap my mind around it because I'm not the enhancement dude. Mm-hmm. But now that time is going on, I'm down with enhancements.
I think it's also hard for women because it's like, there's women being like, because I know guys like this.
Yeah.
And so I think obviously guys don't have like the female gaze.
Crazy fucking.
It's a topic that we could go down.
You said the guys don't have the female gaze?
No.
Yeah.
Right? Like we're not like, oh my God, like staring at all these different body parts expecting much, as long as like you've got a functioning dick, like should be good to go. Right. And like even
they got those, you can enhance that these days.
You could.
Yeah. But even still, it's like you're not looking through our pants to see.
No.
You could try.
You could try. Put on those gray sweatpants and we'll like try to like
It's
see if
not
we
really
can
like
see
accurate though. Like, you know what I mean?
No, you're right. But I think we're not. But even when guys have like dad bods, like girls don't really give a fuck. But guys, it's like, do you have a nice ass? Do you have nice tits? Do you have like a slim waist? It's like, we're exhausted, Wiz.
Yeah. You know what it is about me? I'll be like, I like a girl for what she has. Like, if she has small boobs, I like them little titties. Like, they're perfectly fine. But I get it in her head where it's like, I want some big boobs. I see fucking big boobs on TV. Yeah. I see how you react when you see big boobs. I don't got big boobs, so I want what I think that you like. But it's hard to explain to a woman that your little tits are fine. Like, they're cool.
They're cute.
They're sweet. You know what I mean?
You love them.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Have you told her that though? Like, I
100%.
Okay, I love your little boobs.
Multiple, but she don't love the little boobs. She wants like some nice little perkies.
Okay.
I can't blame her. You know, it's a lot going on out here.
Pull out your checkbook.
But that's the thing. It's like with dudes, I'm like, now you know what we going through. I see fucking huge, ripped, fucking 210-pound shredded dudes. I'm a $170. I'm like, I don't know what you really like. You might be acting like you like a $170, but you might want this fool to toss you up in the air. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all are just better at hiding that shit.
We are.
We see some boobs and we don't know how to act.
Literally, it's like actually pathetic at times. Like, you see a guy and he's just like, and you're like, I know if I turn I'm gonna see fucking tits, because why is his head literally cranking?
Yeah, they're tits for sure. You seen them too.
They're great. Tits are great.
They're awesome.
Are you more of an ass guy or a tit guy?
I love ass.
Okay.
I love ass because it could be toned, it can be thick, it could be soft, it could be small and petite. I like all types of ass. Yeah.
You just like big boobs.
No, I like nice boobs.
Nice boobs.
Yeah, really nice boobs. They could be perky, like small ones, or they could be like the large ones. Yeah.
The fact that we started this conversation, New Year's resolutions.
Yeah, and I was talking about getting a fatter ass, and we started talking about enhancements.
Yeah. That was good.
Yep.
Okay, next one.
Okay.
What is your take on going to the strip club with your friends or solo when you're in a relationship? Like, you're not bringing your girl, you're going alone.
Yeah, you should be able to go to a strip club. I should be able to go to a strip club 100%.
Alone?
Alone.
What are you doing there?
Throwing money. Watching ass. Looking at some ass.
Are you touching it?
Yeah.
Are you going in a back room?
Nah. No private dances. I don't do lap dances either.
Why?
That's just too much for me. Like, you know what I mean? I don't really want it all. I don't really want this, you know what I'm saying? That's a lot of energy all on me. You know
it's too much for you?
Not too much, but it's like, I'm here to enjoy it. That's too much enjoyment.
Like you're like paying for like a boner.
Yeah. That's too much enjoyment. Looking at it, smacking it. You know what I mean? If that's what she's into.
Of course.
Because most women, they'll let you know like where they want you to go with it. But I'm cool just throwing money. Like, honestly, just throwing some cash, hearing some great music, and watching some ass shake.
Yeah.
Smoking some weed.
Support the girls.
You know what I mean? Pay somebody's bills for a month or two.
We love Sugar Daddy Wiz.
Yeah, for sure. Supportive Wiz.
Yeah, supportive Wiz.
Yeah, I'm supportive Wiz.
Have you ever had a girlfriend that does not support you going to the strip club without her?
No.
Really?
Nah. I just don't surround myself with those types of people.
I don't surround myself with those type of humans that won't let me have fun. Because I got a lot of girls, Wiz, writing in being like, I'm so fucking sick of it. My boyfriend, my fiance, my husband is always going to the strip club with his boys. What can you tell my girls to make them feel better?
I could tell your girls to gather her girls up and y'all go do the same goddamn thing. Yeah, get you some homegirls and y'all go do the same thing. Y'all either go see some niggas take their clothes off and shake their thing in your face, or you go see some fat ass too. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you into. Get the homegirls, leave the homeboys wherever they at, and y'all go do the exact same thing.
It's a great answer. I do feel like sometimes we're focusing way too much on what the guys are doing. It's
Way
like,
too
let's go
much.
have fun ourselves.
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck what he's doing?
I think it's hot if a chick like has shit to do. Like if she's like, yo, you go do your thing, I'm gonna go do my thing.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna press you. Like, you know what I'm saying? We could do hella shit together for sure. I want to do everything with you. But if there's one or two things that we gotta separate and do, we should be fine. We should be completely fine.
Completely.
Both of us. We should be all right.
Do you like going to the strip club with your girlfriend?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Hell yeah, I like going to the strip club with my girl.
Okay, that's fun.
Yeah.
What is your take on reality TV?
I love reality TV.
You do?
Yeah, man.
What are your favorite shows?
I mean, I like to watch ratchet shit, so I watch baddies. I'm watching the villain show, The House of Villains, right now on E.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's good. It's super good. Omarosa's on there. Bobby J's on there. New York was on there. Oh, I'm OG reality TV, bro.
I love this. I didn't know.
Flavor of Love.
Oh.
I love New York. Real
What was
World.
that show? Did you ever watch Tila Tequila?
Tila Tequila.
That was OG.
Yeah. I'm super into reality. I used to want to be on reality TV.
Really?
When Real World was cracking, man. I wanted to be on Real World. I thought I had something to bring to the game.
Like, explain what you thought you could bring to that game.
Personality.
Yeah.
I thought I had a great personality people wanted to see on TV, which obviously I do.
Obviously.
And I wanted to max some chicks for show in the house. I was like, I'm just going to be a big old player on TV and just let everybody know how cool I am.
How do you think you would do if you were the Bachelor?
If I was the Bachelor, I'm not clean enough to be the Bachelor. You know what I mean?
Maybe you could spice it up a little bit, though.
Yeah. But the Bachelor, he kind of square. Like, you know what I mean? That's why I like Flavor of Love. Like, that one was cool. For the Love of Ray J, you remember that one?
Holy shit. Oh my God.
Yeah.
That was so oh my God. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some like I fucking love reality TV. That shit is just like crack. I just love to sit and watch it.
I like the dating shows. I don't think I could do the one where you're like trying to find my love though. Like I don't know about all of that.
Which one?
You like the ones where you're like the Bachelor.
Oh, trying to find love. Like you could be down for reality TV, like Survivor or some shit. Whoa.
Big Brother.
Yeah,
whatever
yeah.
that shit is. Like where you're living in a house and you're doing like tasks and shit like that.
But you couldn't do the for love.
Not the
Why
for
not?
love shit. Why not? Why wouldn't I be? Honestly, because they just be kissing each other in the mouth, and that shit is kind of nasty to me. Like, when I just be seeing all of them, like, line up and kiss. I know eventually in life, like, that happens, but to see it, it just makes it too real.
I'm assuming you've kissed multiple women in one night, but I get what you're saying of, like, what?
I'm trying to think. In one night?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. If I'm making out with a chick, it's pretty much her. Or if we're having a threesome, then
right.
yeah, for sure.
Well, there you go.
Yeah,
3.
all right, cool.
3's a company. There you go.
All right.
Do you have threesomes often?
I have had a lot of threesomes, yes.
Really?
Yeah.
You're like the king of threesomes.
Not the king of them, but like a lot of women like me and like they be wanting to share and I'm down.
So you've had a girlfriend be like, I'm going to bring someone in?
No, not in a relationship.
Okay.
Nah, no.
Okay.
Yeah, single only.
Do you like threesomes? Like,
I love them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you ever done it with another guy?
No.
Okay.
I'm cool off of that. To me, that's not considered a threesome. But I understand in a world where it is considered a threesome.
For sure. But that's not your idea of a threesome.
That's not my idea.
You want
of a
2
threesome.
chicks.
2 girls.
Have you ever had them fight over you? Like you gave one too much attention?
Yes. It happens really often.
Talk to me about it.
A lot of women aren't cut out for threesomes. That's what it is. You got to be programmed really, really differently to do it and enjoy it. And it's a competitive thing. It gets competitive. It takes a lot of confidence. Confidence is key. And you just got to be having fun with it. Like sometimes it might go in this direction or that direction, but you just got to be able to bring it back. Sometimes people don't make it through that. Yeah.
Like one position you're really focusing on someone else, and the other girl, which usually maybe one girl would feel comfortable being like, ooh, guys, do your thing, I'm over here. Another girl could start crying in the corner.
That gets real, really awkward. I think like when you don't think there's feelings involved and then there start to become like feelings involved, that's when it gets tricky.
That is shit be when someone says, which I encourage all my girls listening, like, you don't need to have a fucking threesome with the guy you like. Yeah. Even if he wants to, if you don't want to do it, just be like, fuck no, I don't want to do it. Yeah. But if you are the one that's like, yeah, let's do it.
Right.
Then just make sure you're ready for that, because we don't need you crying in the bedroom, being all upset.
Yeah, like.
And you were just doing it to be like hot or cool.
I mean, honestly, if that's what you got to do for you to figure out that you ain't ready for that shit, get it out the way. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then just be like, yo, I'm not doing that.
Right. You're like, listen, we'll have the threesome. You figure out your feelings, but while you're figuring it out, let's have the threesome.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I got to have a threesome clause.
Call Her Daddy is brought to you by Liebe by Yves Saint Laurent. Daddy Gang, Mother's Day is officially approaching, and there is nothing I love more than finding something unique and special for my mom that she will absolutely love. Lori, shout out. Moms do so much for us and wear so many hats. They deserve a fragrance that can keep them feeling confident and beautiful every step of the way. The YSL Liebe fragrances make the perfect Mother's Day gift, Daddy Gang. The new Liebe L'Eau New has a fresh citrus floral scent and notes of green, mandarin, bergamot, orange blossom, and lavender, which are ideal now that we're in the spring season, okay? Plus, it's long-lasting, alcohol-free, and it comes in radiant jewel-like white bottle that will look stunning on your mom's bathroom countertop. And if your mom likes a deeper, muskier scent, there's the iconic original Liebe Eau de Parfum with warm, sultry notes of vanilla, orange blossom, and lavender. It'll leave people asking your mom what she's wearing everywhere she goes. And then she'll get the chance to brag about you a bit too, okay? The YSL Liebe L'Eau New has truly become my signature scent, and every time I see my mom, she compliments me on it. I cannot wait to give her own bottle and be like, here you go, Lori. Now we can smell the same, okay? Also, while I'm at it, I'm going to pick up a YSL original Liebe Eau de Parfum for myself too. It's the best of both worlds. I need to restock, okay? Wearing a good YSL fragrance just makes me feel clean, classy, and put together, even if I'm in a pair of, sweats. Also, I found that the L'Eau New leaves my skin radiant and glowing, so it's a must-wear for any date night with Matt. You're welcome, Matthew. I'm obsessed with the YSL fragrance. They just constantly elevate every moment of my day, and I'm so excited to share them with my mom this spring. Shop Liebe by Yves Saint Laurent at Sephora this Mother's Day. What is your take on shirtless selfies at the gym?
Shirtless at the gym. We talking in the mirror?
Mm-hmm.
I'm down. I'm down. If y'all are allowed to do the ass pic with the one toe up, you know what I mean, showing that thing off. What I do know about shirtless pics in the gym, you're not as freaking swole as you feel like you are.
Ooh.
Yeah, you're never really as big or as coming off as menacing as you think you are. So it's better to just keep them to yourself.
That is kind of sad if you go back and look at the picture you took and you're like, hey, that I don't look as good as I thought I did.
No.
Like the abs aren't abbing. Yeah. The arms aren't arming.
Yeah.
Nothing's going on.
Nah, it's better to do what I did. Get a Candid cameraman to get some nice angles if you sweating. You know what I mean? Just let one pic just be your legacy. I'll let this one pic is gonna follow me forever. I'm good. So I don't gotta do that shit no more.
The fact that people are gonna listen to this and be like, all right, fuck, should I just start bringing a cameraman to the gym with me to get that shot?
Yeah.
No, it's gonna start being an Instagram photo shoot at every fucking LA Fitness and all that shit.
It already is. There's tripod setups and all this shit.
But you like a good selfie.
I fuck with a good selfie.
How do you feel when if people make fun of you online for a selfie?
Can't make fun of me. It's pointless. I look too good. If I post it, it's for a reason. Yeah, yep.
It's a good answer.
Mm-hmm.
What is your take on camping?
Camping. I'm down with camping.
You are?
Yeah, yep.
Do you frequent camping?
I don't. No. You can consider being on a tour bus in the summertime.
No.
Behind the venue camping.
Do you often go camping, actual camping, not in a tour bus?
Nah.
No,
I don't got time
have you
for
ever
that
been?
shit.
You go.
I have been as a kid, but I don't got time for that shit.
If
But I'm
you're-
down with camping because you can do mushrooms.
Mm-hmm.
What was you about to say? You was about to ask me if I go camping what?
No, I was gonna ask if your son asked you tomorrow to go camping. Would you say yes?
Hell yeah.
Okay, so we're going camping. Let's pretend we're going camping. You're gonna do mushrooms. What else?
We're gonna watch some good movies.
Wait, no.
What?
You can't go camping and watch electronics.
Why not?
It defeats the point of camping.
You talking about going in a tent? Yes. I'm way too player to be sleeping in a fucking tent. And I would never let my son sleep in a tent either.
But if he was like, Daddy, I saw this book in school. I want a tent and I want to go into the wilderness and camp.
Okay, so this is what we'll do. We'll have a nice ass situation set up over here, and then we can put the tent outside of that. And when we get tired of that shit, we going back inside watching Scarface. The fuck? I'm not sleeping in no tent. I'm 6'5". That tent's gonna be big as hell. So we might as well just go ahead and do the real thing.
Wow. Okay, so you're gonna fake it? You're gonna fake.
That's not faking it. There be some baller ass camping setups. I'm sorry. I don't know what kind of camping you talking about.
Listen, I want to go camping with you guys.
You talking about some History Channel shit. I'm talking about some baller ass. I be seeing how y'all be camping. Them campers.
It's like glamping.
Yeah, them shits is big as hell. They be having 3-4 slide outs. They be having master bedrooms, jacuzzis. Mm-hmm. That's me. Fuck you talking about?
That is, in a nutshell, Wiz Khalifa's ideal version of camping.
Hell yeah.
Brought to you by
Big
Collar
pound of
Daddy.
weed. We gonna go grocery shopping before we get there. Yeah, we'll be good. It'll be fun as hell. I bet you everybody will be wanting to be on my shit instead of in the fucking tent. Everybody will be coming over to me like,
knock.
We was waiting on you to pull up, fam. Telling you.
What type of person do you think enjoys camping? The type that I'm describing.
You talking about white people?
Facts.
Yeah, white people. Nah, there's some outdoorsy black folks, but I don't know them.
I'm dead. That is so good. What do you think of cruises? Have you ever gone?
Oh, like going on a cruise? I'm not really like with the cruise.
How do you feel about boats?
Boats, I fuck with boats.
Really?
Yeah, I fuck with a boat.
Ooh, I get kind of like seasick.
Yeah, I've seen some seasick people. I fuck with a boat though. Just the idea of being out on the waves and ripping it, like, you know what I mean? That shit's hella fun.
The fact that you just said that you have seen, you're like, oh yeah, I've seen some seasick people.
Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah, every time?
Not every time, but like, I gotta really focus.
You know what you gotta do?
What? Smoke before?
That's what I'm saying.
Don't you think that'll make me like a little like, ooh.
Weed combats nausea, bruh.
Really?
Yeah. Hit the weed, go on the boat, enjoy life.
Do you think you just made that up?
It's a scientific fact.
No, I don't think it is.
I'm telling you. All right, cool. So next time you got to go on a boat.
Next time.
And you don't have anything else to do, just listen, like my little voice in your head. You know what I mean? Let it echo.
I'm going to smoke. And if I vomit, I'll let you know.
You were going to vomit anyway, so.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Last one. What is your take on the Mile High Club?
Oh, the Mile High Club. I'm cool. I fuck with the Mile High Club. I haven't joined the Mile High Club personally.
You haven't?
Nah, man, because I'm 6'5", like, you know,
right.
just being this tall. I've had some really cool jets, but it just wasn't the vibe.
It wasn't the vibe.
It wasn't the vibe.
I also just think sometimes it's like logistically, it's a little too difficult. Even if you're not 6'5",
Yeah.
it's like, it's just a hassle. Like, just wait till you land.
It seems like it would be. Mm-hmm. If I was with like a chick who was just like so fucking hot, it's just like, it's just like we're just like getting to it on the plane, I'd totally be down. But I'm not the dude who's just gonna sit there and like, started out of nowhere just because like I could wait. You know what I mean? I could fucking wait.
Right. You don't need it that bad.
I could wait.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
All right. We said that you're in a relationship. How long have you been in this relationship with this lady?
I think 4, 5 years. I don't know.
Oh, wow.
4 years maybe.
That's pretty long.
It is, right?
That's serious.
It's pretty all right.
How did you guys meet?
Just out and about.
Out and about.
Yeah.
At the strip club?
No, not at the strip club.
At like a friend's house?
Nah, I went to this event. It was supposed to be a little get together, but it was more like an event. Cool. And she was working at the event, and we ended up just chilling, kind of just talking and shit. Cause I'm more low key, so anytime I go anywhere, I'm not around the other like famous people or celebrities or anything like that. I always go in the corner and just chill and smoke and do my thing. So she was down to chill and smoke and be in the corner with me. I don't blame her.
I don't either.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone does.
Yeah. 5 years later, we still kicking it.
I feel like you've always kind of openly talked about like co-parenting. Like how is co-parenting going with Amber?
It's good. It's fun.
That's amazing.
Well, not fun, but like, I think I'm in a good situation like with her as a co-parent.
Yeah.
Just especially through time, like things have just eased up and become a lot more enjoyable and just regular of a process.
Yeah.
All the irregular shit has been worked out and we're past everything that, I think would cause people to be dysfunctional. So at this point, it's way easier to just run things smoothly than it is for it not to be smooth.
Yeah, why not for your son's sake just be on good terms and be able to show up together places and do shit for him.
Yeah.
But I agree with you. I'm sure time makes it a lot easier because like when you first end a relationship, it's always difficult. Yeah. Even like no matter if you're like still in love or not in love, like it's tough when you leave a relationship. And obviously you have this beautiful child. Do you think that you guys would have put in as much work as you guys did to be like cordial and good if you guys didn't have so much history?
Yeah. I think Amber's a good girl. She's just a sweet person. That's why I originally, fell in love with her and wanted to start a family with her because I see all of those qualities in her. And us not working out in a relationship doesn't mean that we're not still great people.
Yep.
And we're just great partners right now. And, the things that she does inform me on or anything that I'm there for. But if it doesn't involve me, then that's not a part of our conversation. That's not part of how we deal with shit. And I think that's really productive. It's just not bringing outside shit into, what happens with what's important. She's really good at keeping that away, and I'm really good at keeping that away too. And we just, we bond and we kick it. We spend time together. I think that's important for Sebastian too. And like my parents were divorced and there was no way they were being in the same room together. Like they can just now kind of be in the same room together and they're not talking to each other. But I think that not only just functioning and being like, oh yeah, it's for the baby, but showing him like, yo, we could go here, we can go there, we stand up for each other. We're at parent teacher conferences together.
Love that.
We're at your concerts together. Like, we go above and beyond for that man.
Do you ever have to like set expectations when you're getting into a new relationship? To be like, this is my relationship with Sebastian's mom, and like you have to be cool with it? Yeah,
it's really difficult, man.
Yeah.
It's more difficult than I thought it was going to be, actually. Because I'm super duper open about the boundaries that me and Amber have. But I think it's probably difficult for anybody that she deals with too. Because we're so vocal about the love that we have for each other. And I'm a powerful person in what I do, and she's powerful in what she does. So it's like a little bit of intimidation there. Like they're going to be like, oh, you'll always go back to him, or he can call you right now and you'll just go running. And that might or might not be the case, but if she's focused on you at the time, that's not the conversations that y'all need to be having.
Yeah.
And then same thing for me, where it's like, I'm not gonna mistreat her to make any woman feel better. So if you expect me to, you know, badmouth her or keep a conversation short with her or not, you know, laugh when I'm on the phone with her, just simple shit.
Yeah.
It's like we gonna have a fucking problem because I'm gonna be good to her. You know what I mean? And that's just something that, not that you're just gonna have to accept, but you're gonna have to really enjoy that. You're gonna have to want that for me. You know what I mean? That's gonna have to make you happy too. And it might be hard. It might be difficult. There's gonna be a lot of, like, you know, in my situation, there is a lot of bumps where we have to have the conversation. And I think that just communication, open communication, me being understanding, where it's like, I understand that you feel like this and you could think these things, but it's up to me to, you know, put that confidence back there. Yeah. And I can only do it with my words and my actions. Yeah. And if you ain't got it, then you ain't got it. So we'll figure that out in time as well. Like, I'm not really going to carry anybody through the shit because that situation is permanent. That is there. So it's not about, you know, making somebody understand it who ain't going to get it. You just really have to be built for that shit.
Yeah, I mean, that's such a mature way to look at it too, because I think, again, like, it all ties back to, one, you have respect for Amber and you guys have this amazing thing that you brought into life, which is Sebastian, this beautiful child. And so I think it's a really healthy way that you're looking at it. And you're right, I can imagine it's hard for some people. Like, right. I can imagine that some people couldn't handle that dynamic, and that's okay. But I think you're right, and, like, don't try to then change how I treat her just because you can't handle it. Like, right. and it's not anyone's fault. It's just like, you kind of got to test out the boundaries. Yeah, fascinating.
I think it's like almost you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. Because on the opposite side of it, she can be fucking crazy and be calling and who's around my son and blah blah. You wouldn't enjoy that. So you would much rather us be on good terms. So true. So just figure out which fucking one you want to deal with, and let's get it.
That's such a good way to look at it, though. You're like, I really fuck with her, and I'm happy it's her. So, like, let's just let that be. And now you guys have your own separate lives, also. Yeah, 100%. What are you and your son's favorite things to do together?
We love to watch movies. We love to play basketball. We love to listen to music. He likes being on tour with me. I took him on tour last year. We spent a lot of time on tour and just him being on stage and just ripping it with his homies.
So cute.
Yeah, that's a good bonding time for us. We like to go bowling. I just involve him in everything that I do. I take my lowriders out on Sundays. So he comes out with me with his friends. We go low riding.
He's so cute.
I think right now, like, our biggest thing is just getting dressed. Like, he loves clothes. He's super into clothes.
Are you helping him?
Yeah. So he runs to me. He's like, yo, Daddo. He calls me Daddo. He don't call me Daddy or Dad.
Daddo.
He's like, yo, Daddo, I need you to help me pick out a fit. I already got this, but I just need blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, let me see. Like, that's hard. I like it. Colors is there. Got this piece, got that piece. You lit. I just need a jacket and a hat. Go in my closet. Go grab one, wherever you want. Like, we put them things together.
That is so cute. And also, because you're so into fashion, it must be so cool to see, like, kind of a mini version of yourself staring up at you, being like, Dad, do you like this? And you're like, fuck, my son's cool.
Yeah, no, I love it. I love the fact that he takes pride in his appearance. That's where I learned how to take pride in my appearance from my dad.
Yeah, there you go.
My dad used to make me pick out 5 outfits a week. He'd be like, iron your clothes, pick your outfits out. Not just jeans and t-shirts. You got to switch it up. You know what I mean? Like, he really, really instilled that in me, is like taking pride in my appearance, having a nice watch, wearing cologne, making sure my hair was done. I always wanted to grow my hair. I always had long hair. I never really liked having short hair. Yeah. So, but he would be like, Cam, you look fucking crazy. Like, what the fuck, blah, blah, blah. So, you know, that's where my pride comes from, in my appearance. And to be instilling that same pride in my son, it feels really good.
Also, I saw the cutest video. I think it, like, went viral on the internet of you taking your son to Taylor Swift.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. Yeah, he is so cute. Yeah. He's a big Taylor fan.
He's an OG Swiftie, man.
Damn.
It cracks me up. It's so cute. It's so sweet. Because he plays, like, really, like, hard, tough music around his friends. And then he'll be studying and he'll be just, like, singing some real sweet song or, like, harmonizing. I'm like, you so sweet, buddy. I love you, boy.
It's adorable.
Like, his palette for music is just like, it's all over the place. I love that for him.
Do you think he's going to get into the industry?
I could see him getting into the industry. I could see him doing something like with his personality.
Oh.
Like, just because with me, I'm a great musician, and that's where I put the majority of my work, is just like learning and studying music, because it's an art.
Yeah.
But people are in love with me. They love my personality. They love my smile. They love my point of view on things. And I can see him being somebody like that, where just his taste in whatever is going to be valued, whether it's clothes, whether it's movies, whether he wants to direct, whether he plays sports in high school. He's just going to freaking be the fucking maestro to his own goddamn classical masterpiece, bro.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love that. And you're a supportive dad, so he's going to feel really excited and empowered to do it.
Screaming, crying. I'm gonna be so embarrassing.
I was gonna say, like, how has fatherhood changed you?
Fatherhood for me, I think it let me know like what I'm really good at and what I'm really here for. Because like I said, I love to do music, and if you would have asked me before I had a kid, like what my purpose was, I'd be like, to be an entertainer, to be on that stage. And really now I just know that that's my gift, like, is to just understand timing and human emotions and how to bring that out. And I understand that I have to work at it for it to be what it is. But being a dad, like, that's something that, like, naturally, like, you know what I mean? Like, there is no book, there's nobody to study, there is no anything that tells you, like, how to be a great dad. And my son comes to me regularly and be like, you're just such a good dad, Daddo. Like, I love you so much. And just the things that he does, or if I hear him talk to other people, or how his teachers tell me that he makes this class feel and things like that, it's really, really rewarding as a parent to know that I'm in charge of that, and that's what the result is. And his mother, too. You know, it could be the complete opposite. It could be like, bro, this kid needs some help, man.
Right.
Like, you got to send him to fucking blah, blah, blah. But instead, it's like, you know, they're like, whatever you're doing, keep doing it.
Keep doing it.
I'm like, yes.
Damn.
So being a dad definitely let me know, like, the art and the my craft is something to be proud of and to take serious. But that's not, like, all that I am in life. Like, I'm more than that.
I think that's fucking amazing, too. Just, like, you knowing yourself enough and then watching your son basically, like, take on certain things that you like, and but he's doing it in his own way, and you're so supportive, clearly, and you guys have such, like, an amazing way you're raising the kid. I mean, he's so cute. Every time I see just, like, little clips of him, if he's in a video, you're just like, damn, that is, congrats, you guys are doing a fabulous job.
He's the man. And, like, the way that I do things with him is crazy, because I'm always learning. Like, he had his friends over this weekend, and he was like, he had 4 friends over. Well, 3 friends. It was 4 boys at my house.
Oh, my God.
And they're ripping and running. They're all over the house. They're here, they're there, they're blah, blah, blah. I got a big-ass house. I just bought a big-ass trampoline for them. And he's like, can you take us low riding to go get something to eat? And I'm like, maybe. I'll see what's up. And then a couple hours pass. They forget about that. He's like, can you take us ice skating? I'm like, yeah. All right, fuck it. And then I look at all the ice skating rinks, and then there's not one that's really, like, suitable for all of us. And I'm like, nah, let's not go ice skating. He's like, can we go to dinner? I want to go to get some sushi tonight. I'm like, yeah, fuck it. The gas closes, like, goes out on dinner. And I tell him, I'm like, bro, I'm sorry, bro. We can't go to dinner. He starts, like, tearing up. I'm like, why are you tearing up? And he's like, I just didn't get to do nothing this weekend. Like, I just sat in the house, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had my friends over. We really didn't get to do nothing. I'm like, bruh, do you understand that having your friends over is a privilege? Like, literally, that's the doing something. Me giving you shit. Oh, yeah. Can we go go-karting? Oh, yeah, sure. Let me try to rent it out. They didn't have the spot. Me doing shit is extra. Like, I'm trying to make it happen. But if it don't work, like, you know what I'm saying? My bad. Like, don't tell me we not doing nothing. He's like, I don't mean that we not doing nothing. It's just that, you know, Christmas break is coming up, and Noah's mom said that he's not going to be able to come back over because blah, blah, blah. And I haven't taken him out to dinner in a month. Here, look at this picture. This is from November 2nd. I'm like, you're right. It's been a month. And it's like, Sean's going out of town, and this is JCon's first time over here. And I was like, oh, so you just really want to show your friends a good time. You're not being spoiled. You just wanted to show them, like, you had high hopes of just, like, being a party host, and you wanted me to help you. He's like, yeah, I was just looking forward to it, but if we don't got to go, it's cool. I'm like, no, bro, I understand. Now I'm going to make sure we go. So we called the restaurant back, and they ended up having it open, and we ended up being able to go to dinner and all of that.
Oh.
But him breaking it down and explaining it to me like that, I'm like, wow, his 10-year-old mind is really working, and it makes sense.
That is so adorable.
Yeah, it's super cool.
Like, he's not just being like a little shit where you're like, oh, you're being spoiled. He's like, Dad, I want to show off for my friends and show them a good time before they leave for break.
Exactly.
Wiz, that's adorable.
Exactly.
Oh my God. Yeah. Okay, I only have 2 more questions for you. Okay. What is something you wish more people knew about you?
How tall I am. I'm tired of people saying that shit. I didn't know you were that tall, man. All right, I'm 6'5".
That is so good. There's some people that come on and will like really say something serious and heartfelt, but clearly that's important to you.
This is serious and heartfelt.
It's how everyone says to me. I will say it's so annoying because some people come up to me like, you're so much shorter than I thought. And it is kind of fucking annoying every time for that to be the leading thing.
You have tall features.
I do?
Yeah.
Is that the thing?
Because you got a long neck. Like
I
this
do?
neck is like,
it's really long.
And then your arms are like in your wrists. So I would think you were tall too.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that a bad thing?
No.
I feel like a fucking giraffe. You're like, you got a really long neck.
No, it's not a bad thing. It's like a model neck.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a better way to say it, Wiz.
Go.
Thank you. You're like, you got a long ass neck and those arms.
Models are tall and long and exaggerated.
Thank you.
Like myself.
Like I was gonna say, like you.
Yeah.
Okay,
so you're built like a model.
Thank you. So are you. But let's do a little disclaimer. Wiz is tall as fuck.
There we go.
And I am 5'5", so I am short, daddy gang. So every time you see me in person, don't be shocked.
5'5", built like a model.
No, thank you. Okay, what projects do you currently have going on that fans should check out, should be excited for? Like, just talk to me about what you're up to and what you're proud of.
Everything. Go through my whole discography at this point.
Okay.
Listen to everything from fucking Prince of the City all the way up to right now. Star Power is like a good one. That was an old mixtape. But recently, this year, I think I put out 3 or 4 projects.
Yeah.
But the main ones, the last 2 that I did were Cali Sober. I dropped that in October. And I just dropped Decisions this month. Those are the last 2 that I did. I got a lot of videos that I've been dropping. I just dropped some videos off of Decisions. Oh, nice. So if you're just now catching up, see me, I like to be like really current when I'm on the internet. If I go too far back, I feel kind of whack.
Yeah.
So I keep my material like that too. If you want to look up some shit, you don't got to go too far back to just be up on what's happening. What's happening right now is Decisions. I just dropped a video off of there. Yeah, fucking Decisions. Listen to Decisions and watch the videos as I drop them. There we go.
That's good. Because sometimes my audience is like really, really dedicated. And like if there's one song that you would say like go to listen to, like they usually will also go listen to it.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Like which song should we all go stream right now?
Man, I don't know. Shit, Daddy Gang. What we streaming? The Thrill. Fuck it. Everybody go listen to The Thrill right now.
Done. Daddy Gang, go.
I bet you heard that song and fucking haven't heard it in a minute, or you didn't know it was me and now you're like, I fuck with Wiz.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the reaction I want.
That's a good answer.
Yeah.
Wiz, since you are the first guest of 2024 on Call Her Daddy, I think it's only appropriate that we finish out this episode with you kind of just like giving us a little toast for the new year.
Yeah.
To the Daddy Gang, to the Taylor Gang. Let's just give good vibes. Give us a little speech about our year. What can the vibes we need to have. Toast.
All right, cool. So
go ahead.
First of all, shout out to the Daddy Gang. Oh. Thank y'all for having me. Thank you for having me. You. We bringing the Taylor Gang with us. So that's 2 gangs. Mm-hmm. So that means it's gang. And for 2024, nothing but big vibes, positivity, blessings. Last year was a lot of trials and tribulations, and the key word in that is trials. So keep trying, and you gonna get this shit. Don't stop being yourself, and don't stop going hard. Even if you take a little break, that don't mean that you're not going hard. That just means that you gathering your energy and you getting ready for that big motherfucking punch. So save your energy and be effective. Let's get it.
Wiz Khalifa, thank you so much for coming on Call Her Daddy.
Hell yeah, thanks for having me.
What is up, Daddy Gang? It is your founding father, Alex Cooper, with Call Her Daddy.
Kathy Hilton, welcome to Call Her Daddy.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you for having me.
Oh my God, I am like honored to be here with you today. You are iconic. You are. Do you know that? You know that.
Well, I feel like that word's thrown around so much.
But it's true. It's really true. Did you tell Paris you were coming today?
Yes. In fact, I was texting with her last night and then she called this morning and I said, "Do you like her?" She goes, "I love her."
Okay. Do you call your daughters like before you agree to do something and like ask them their opinion usually or no?
Yes. I would say yes. When it comes to, I don't do a lot of podcasts. Okay. I was in Europe when I got the invitation. And so do you know Cade Hudson?
Yes.
Cade's one of my best friends.
She's the best.
He's like, "You are doing this."
Yeah.
And then my friend, Mark Mullet. Do you know Mark?
No.
He's like, "You're doing this." And he was on the boat. "I love her. She's great, blah, 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 blah." So
everyone on the boat is like Team Call Her Daddy. That's good to know.
They loved it.
Thank you guys. Okay, great. Okay, so have you ever gone and done something that Nikki and Paris were like, "Mom, do not fucking do that. Why are you doing it?" And you did it anyways?
Yes.
Okay.
The Housewives of Beverly Hills.
Oh. Oh, really? They weren't into it?
No.
Really?
No. But, for the last few years, the press would say, "Oh, I'm doing it," when I wasn't. And so I definitely thought about it, talked about it with my boys, my husband, and they were like, "Yeah, what the heck? Why not? Do it."
And why did Paris and Nikki not want you to do it?
I don't know. I think they just wouldn't want me on a show where there's a lot of drama. Wait, who, me? Drama?
You? No way.
So now they love it and they enjoy it and they get a kick out of it.
But at first they were a little nervous.
Right.
Okay. Between Paris and Nikki, who is more likely to raid your closet?
I would say both. Now, they both have a bigger shoe than I do and smaller dress size. But as far as accessories, whatever is there is theirs.
Is there anything in your closet that you are so particular about that you're like, you cannot touch this one thing?
You know what? I'm really good like that. Whatever they want to borrow, I'm great. I'm okay. I'm like flattered that they like what I have.
Who is more likely to send drama and like gossip in the family group chat?
Probably Nikki.
Love it.
No, I mean, Nikki knows what's going on.
Okay. More than Paris?
She keeps up with everything within the family. She doesn't gossip about other people.
Who is most likely to call you for mom advice?
Both.
Both.
Often?
Often?
Not that often, but when they really need it.
What do you think is like your best trait as a grandmother?
We were just with my son, Baron, and daughter-in-law Tessa, the 3 little ones in Las Vegas, and just we have a good time together. The little girl Milu, and then Caspian. They're like, "Me want to go with you. I'm gonna go up with your room." So it was cute. We brought them up there. And
your baby voice is amazing.
I have lots of voices.
Kathy, wait, pull them out. Be like, "Hi, I'm Kathy," in a couple of your voices.
Okay, I have a Labubu voice.
What?
I was going to bring you a Labubu.
No way.
Yes.
Wait.
But I thought if I dress the Labubu, I said, should I bring her a Labubu and I can put some jewelry on it and a little handbag? She goes, Paris goes, she'll love that. But I figured if I did that, I'd be another 10 minutes late because I'm running around.
Wait, how do you know about Labubus? How did you get into Labubus?
Well, I'm a toy collector.
You are?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what do you collect? And then we have to go back to your voices.
Dolls, teddy bears, soldiers. I mean, everything you could think of.
How long have you been doing that?
Since I'm little. Barbies.
Does your husband, is he okay with it? Or is he like, this is bordering on hoarding? Like, what is going on?
Well, no, because I have a toy, like I have a playroom for the children.
Okay.
But a lot of my things are in it. Like my doll collection's in this doll house that lights up.
Oh my God.
And I enjoy it.
So then you got into Labubus.
So I got into Labubus. I was in the mall in Las Vegas. And I see all these people. And I'm like, and then they have the bigger ones, which I love that kind of fun pop art.
Okay.
So, good, you do. Okay,
Water.
great.
Water?
Is this real water?
That's
Fake
real water.
Okay.
That's real water.
Okay, great. Oh, I like this class.
That's real water. Thank you.
So, there are like so many people in this little store.
Okay.
And I'm thinking, I can't wait in line. I've got to get going. So I took a picture, took a card, took a picture of everything. And a couple days later, got home and I left a DM and I got a call back.
Wait, and when you're getting these Labubus and you said you're DMing people, do you often just slide into people's DMs?
Yes.
You do?
Mm-hmm. So I called him and he called me back like 2 hours later.
Oh.
And he said, I'm in town and I can come meet with you at your house.
And who is this man again?
With Labubu.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, okay. And so Rick's like, are you sure? I mean, what if it's a crazy nut you've got coming into the house, whatever. So I then canceled and we thought, we'll have him at the party and it'll be the daytime. And they brought all the little accessories, all the little handbags, little glasses, purses, everything.
I'm dying at you. Just
shoes.
Like sliding into people's DMs, being like, come on over. And Rick's like, sweetie, you can't just invite random people on Instagram over to the house. You're
exactly.
like, oh, that's kind of fair. Who's the most random person you've ever DM'd? Or the most famous?
Yeah, it wouldn't necessarily have to be somebody famous. It's if I want something.
You're going to go
I'm
for
gonna
it.
get my hands on it.
Okay, Kathy, you kind of are known for pranks, I feel like.
Yes.
Like you're good at these pranks. Which of your daughters is most likely to engage with you in a prank?
Both. Paris will get on the phone, actually. Nikki's more the cheerleader and here, dial this number. But it's never mean-spirited.
No, it's fine.
It's always, and even though it's fun and it's silly, I always call back within 10 minutes because, I don't want them up all night wondering who is this lunatic that called me.
What do you think is personally one of the best pranks that you've ever pulled off?
I would say calling a friend of mine, and she is a wonderful mother, but she is not the type that's going to remember the teacher's first name or last name or what grade. So I called up and I said that it was Mrs. Morton calling. And we noticed that you were not there at drop-off. And we're very, very upset. You had signed up for pizza day. And, at the beginning of the year, all the parents sign up, back to school night. They sign up for pizza day. Oh, I'll do this. They're gung-ho? Gung-ho on everything. But of course, she doesn't write any of it down or put it in her calendar. So I said, we had 18 children here today that went hungry and 36 parents that were very upset. So, I do this whole thing.
And she's like mortified.
She's completely mortified and just, literally losing it.
So are you using your little like fake voices
right
on these
or
prank
I said
calls?
You were supposed to show up at the carnival and you'd signed up to do the swing along and we had your name on it and you never showed up And she goes, "Oh, I didn't realize that." I said, "Well, if you'd like, I'd be happy at drop off today to hand out flyers to everybody to let them know that you did go ahead and donate." She goes, "Oh, no, that's okay. No, I don't want you to do that." I mean, just like silly things.
And then when you call your friends back eventually and tell them, are they like, "Kathy, what the fuck?"
Yes.
That's amazing.
Right?
Okay, you're also known for, that's like a juice with electrolytes.
Oh, we love that.
We love that. That's my drink, Unwell.
It's really
makes you feel
important.
well. Very important. Kathy, you know what's up.
I'm very into all of this.
Me too.
And I won't mention names, but there's one that we have to stay away from. So
there you go. Well,
I'm really glad that you have Unwell.
Thank you. Me too. And so is the world. Okay. You're also known for throwing great parties. Yeah, smile into the camera,
I
Kathy.
hold it like that.
You're like, brand deal coming soon with Unwell. You're a great sponsor. Thanks. What is a non-negotiable for you when you are hosting one of these big parties? Like, what do you have to have?
Well, I mean, I have to have, I don't like making people dress up like, oh, the theme is everybody's a blue party or a pink party, nothing like that. But I just like to have a reason to have the party. I like to have activations.
Ooh.
Like we do a health and wellness twice a year, and we get the, True Niagen does, because I do it every week. We do a drip. So everybody gets to come and have a drip and, massage.
Ooh.
And tie this. And I have, you name it. I mean, everything you could think of, the best, the latest, the greatest, machines for the face.
I want to be friends with you.
Manicures, pedicures, life coaches.
Oh.
Dogs, you can adopt a dog. It's just, and we play folk music.
Oh.
And we've got big blankets out and pillows, and people bring their children, their dogs.
Wow.
It's just a really cool day. Healthy food, handmade soaps, like beautiful things.
And then do these parties ever then turn into like ragers?
Only Christmas.
Okay, Christmas.
Christmas does.
Have you ever had to throw someone out of a party?
No, I just disappear.
Okay.
Because I think that's rude. And I have enough security there that they're watching everything.
So maybe are you you're going to like whisper to them, but then you're going to kind of like leave and then they'll handle it.
Exactly. Well, they're actually having so much fun. And they're like, oh, I'll have some scrambled eggs now. I'll have another glass of Chanel. Give me a Bellini. They're there until 4 a.m.
Okay, but I've heard that you have a members only club for certain guests after a party. You keep people at your house.
I kidnap them.
You kidnap them.
And it's behind closed doors.
Okay.
It's in the library. There is a line. There literally is standing room only. I have bought like 16 little stools, like little pull-ups like this.
Uh-huh.
And it's like, I have like Andy Cohen's, like I have like the clubhouse.
Oh.
And then I have the big L sofa, and we've got the phones going, and then we'll call people.
No.
Yes.
You're prank calling?
Prank calling people, telling stories. I mean, just lots of fun.
And what does it take to get invited to the after members only club?
It's just really close friends that are going to participate.
Mm-hmm.
That have some contacts.
Oh, right. So you're recruiting based on like
you got to give me some of your numbers. But then it's fun because then everybody in the beginning is like, and then it's like the karaoke. Nobody wants to do it. And then before you know, wait, call this person.
And then it starts rolling.
Call this person. Exactly. Now you got to block my phone number, and it's hysterical.
Wait, that is so fun because I feel like I remember doing Star 6-7 when I was younger in high school with my friends, and we would do this. But then I just gave up on it because I don't know. I guess like I forgot.
I believe that Star 6-9 was invented because of me.
Oh my God.
I'm not kidding you.
You've been doing this for a while.
I've been doing this for a long time.
Did you do it with your sisters when you were younger?
Yes.
Okay, so this has been a part of your life forever.
Yes.
But now do you worry that people are going to catch on to you because you do it so often?
No.
Call Her Daddy is brought to you by Tinder. Daddy Gang, you know that feeling of finding an amazing hole-in-the-wall restaurant when you're traveling to a foreign city? There is truly nothing better than having the best meal of your life surrounded by locals where nobody knows you're a tourist. Well, with Tinder's help, you can have more moments like that and get a true taste of the local life. Tinder's passport mode can be the best travel companion when you're looking for a local tour guide in any city in the world. Try Tinder Passport globally to connect locally during your travels or even before you start packing, all while making traveling to a new place feel easier. With Tinder's help, add more plans to your itinerary by matching with a local and setting a date to see the city through their eyes. Passport mode is also a great way to help immerse yourself deeper into the culture and have more authentic experiences while traveling. With Passport mode, there's so much to discover. Explore all of the possibilities for yourself. Tinder, it starts with a swipe. Download Tinder today. Okay, let's talk about Real Housewives. We got to circle back.
Yep.
You mentioned that your daughters were like, Mother, no. And then you ended up doing it. What made you want to join? Because if your daughters are like, Mom, don't do it.
But you know what? It's okay for them to do things. But it was during COVID. I was bored. And Kyle and I had been kind of separated. And let me tell you, she works very hard. It's a lot of work as a housewife. You are busy filming for 4 months. Then you're doing promotion and press for 2 months. Then you're getting ready for the reunion. I mean, it's a lot. So it was fun way to spend time with her. And also, you know, it's a great platform to be able to do a lot of things.
Were you hesitant at all about not having control of people filming you and being on reality TV?
No, because I've been around it so long.
Yeah.
I really have. So you don't even think about, like, none of the girls even think about the camera being there. You don't even think about it.
How do you think the show impacted you and Kyle's relationship by you doing it?
We were like little girls again and having fun and laughing and just, I mean, I pulled some pranks on her.
Yes, you did.
And, you know, the fake martini and getting into bed with her and annoying her because I love to annoy her, get a rise out of her. We just laughed and had a really good time.
And I know, obviously, like, I feel like the world has known just because also of the show that you guys have had a lot of ups and downs. Like, what do you think it took for you guys to get? I will
say that it all gets exaggerated too. I mean, it really, I'll read things 4 hours ago. Kathy and Kyle are still not getting along. What?
It's also like sisters. I feel like I have a sister, so I know how it goes with sisters, and we can fight like no other. And then, but she's like my person in this world. Yeah. She's my best friend. So it's like I fight with her like I wouldn't with a friend.
Right.
But then it's my blood. So I'm always coming back to her.
You know that we never did. And it's interesting, on this last reunion, I said to the girls on this side, I said, all right, wait a second. I want to say one thing right now. And I'm going to whisper to all of you girls how many times we have had a fight in our lives. And I went like this, 3. I said, Kyle, how many times have we had a disagreement? She said 3. You can watch it. So we're not fighters.
Yeah. I think one of the major issues that everyone saw was between you and Kyle was really just the tension between your husband and her ex, Mauricio. Do you have any advice for people listening and watching that have not the most perfect relationship with their sibling's partner?
I think that got taken out of context a little bit too. I like Maurice. I wish him the best. And we had a lot of good times together. And, he's the father of my nieces, and I love my nieces. All of our children are like siblings. And it's really sweet.
Do you think that situation, like, would you want Kyle to get back with Mauricio ever? Or are you like happy for her now where she's at?
I would want whatever she would, it would make me, of course, it would put a smile on my face. I don't like change. I like everybody, and I don't care how old your children are. It hurts. It doesn't matter if they're 5 or if they're 25.
Do you think you would ever join Real Housewives full time?
No. That I've said that and I will. I couldn't.
Why?
Because I have my husband, I have my children, my grandchildren, I have other businesses, and I would no way be able to devote the time.
Okay,
I
but
love the job I have. I can come in. I really, really have a good time with all the girls. It's like a little girls' club.
it's a lot of drama though.
When I'm there, I try to make it, I try to have the parties and the fun.
But are you like that in your normal life? Like, you don't want to be a part of drama.
No.
But I feel like you'd be good in drama. Like, if someone comes at you.
Let me tell you something. If little hunky dory gets pushed, but I don't want to get pushed. And I try my hardest just to keep the peace.
How many times a year do you think you get pushed?
Not that often.
Mm-hmm. And when you get pushed,
don't push me.
I feel like you're someone that's like could be really powerful with her words.
No, I'm joking. I'm really a very sensitive person. I'm a Pisces.
Oh, okay.
I can cry easily. Both my girls are that way too.
Oh my God, I'm obsessed with Hunky Dory. Okay, you obviously don't have a tagline, but let's come up with it right now. What would your Real Housewives tagline be?
I may be the hostess with the mostest, but I don't serve drama.
Boom!
Only diamonds and caviar. Or Labubus.
Wait, that's good.
Right?
Kathy.
That's good.
Okay, maybe you have to be full-time for 2 seconds just so that we can get you spinning and we see you saying that.
I would be spinning and falling in high heels.
You'd look gorgeous doing it. Okay, I'm going to ask you some Real Housewives rapid fire and you're just going to say whatever comes to your mind. Okay, who gives the best advice?
I think I do. Because I have the most experience.
Okay, who's the most high maintenance?
Well, on reality TV, I don't think you get much of a chance to be high maintenance.
Really?
Yeah.
You're just bringing whatever in your closet.
I'm bringing whatever fits.
And your fishnets.
And my fishnets.
They look cute, trendy.
Paris wears them. And I got that from her because I don't want to have orange legs.
Oh, is that what she does?
And you can do this so that you don't have to do the spray tan. I am really pale.
Me too.
Are you?
But I do the spray tan.
And I get hot.
Me too.
So these breathe.
Wait.
I just bought an eyelet blazer. I'm waiting to see. Have you heard of Shein? Shin? Shien?
Kathy.
It's like $22.
Kathy.
But it looks good.
Kathy.
And it's got eyelet. So I'm thinking I'll breathe in this.
Wait. I'm going to start crying. First of all, what did you just say you bought? An
eyelet.
What is that?
Do you know what eyelet is?
No.
It's like little circle, like a flower, cutouts.
And you bought an eyelet blazer from Shein, Kathy Hilton? You need to call Paris right now. And we need to call her right now and tell her this. Do you have your phone? Oh, yeah. Let's get the phone.
You know who will have it? Is that
yours?
my phone?
Okay. Call Paris.
Okay.
And tell her we're on air. And you need to tell her what you just told me.
Hello?
Paris.
Yeah, say hi.
We're recording right now. You need to listen. I'm in the middle of the interview with your mother. And I go, we're talking about something. And she goes, you know what have you ever heard of Shein or Shein? And I'm like, yes. And she goes, I just bought a blazer from there. And it's this, what is it? What is it, Kathy?
It's eyelet.
It's eyelet.
Well, we were talking about, I like these because they have holes. So the fishnets, Paris, that you got me wearing,
Yeah.
So I don't have orange legs, and I can breathe because of the fishnets.
Yes.
And so I bought an eyelet blazer for $22. You know what eyelet is,
That's
don't
hot.
Paris says that's hot. Okay, we love you, Paris. In our hectic, fast-paced lives, we could use some slowing down. Haagen-Dazs is made to be savored and enjoyed slowly. Introducing new Haagen-Dazs Belgian waffle cones, a completely new experience that's worth slowing down for. Daddy Gang, you've never had cones like this before, okay? They'll take crunch to a whole new level. Each crispy waffle cone is filled with the velvety smooth ice cream that Haagen-Dazs is known and loved for. Then it's finished with delicious toppings and a decadent bite of sauce waiting for you at the bottom of the cone, okay? Haagen-Dazs Belgian waffle cones come in 4 delicious flavors: vanilla salted caramel, summer berry, triple chocolate fudge, and toasted almond fudge. Boom. Sign me up. You guys know that I have the most hectic days at the office. So when I get home, I love to grab a little treat, toss my phone away, and take a minute to myself. These cones are a must-have in my freezer. I'm obsessed with the summer berry flavor. It's fruity and it's sweet. And seriously, it always hits the spot. It's the perfect way to end a long, stressful day. Ice cream just always hits the spot for me, and these Haagen-Dazs cones are truly the perfect treat. Savor your moment of slow with new Haagen-Dazs Belgian waffle cones available at retailers nationwide. This is an advertisement from BetterHelp. I don't know about you guys, but I definitely have been overworking myself this year, and I decided that this summer I really need to try and relax a bit and focus on just enjoying everything I'm working so hard for. So taking some time to prioritize my wellness is truly the only way that I'm able to go back to work and actually give it my all. Workplace stress is now one of the top causes of declining mental health, with 61% of the global workforce experiencing higher than normal stress levels. Work is stressful, but we can all start small with a focus on wellness to help make it more manageable, Daddy Gang. Therapy can help you navigate whatever challenges the workday or any day might bring. So, with over 30,000 therapists worldwide, BetterHelp is the world's largest online therapy platform. They have served over 5 million people globally, and the results truly speak for themselves. The app is rated a 4.9 out of 5 on the App Store based on 1.7 million client reviews. It's also super convenient. You can join a session with a click of a button or switch therapists anytime you need. As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/daddy. That's betterhelp.com/daddy. Okay, Real Housewives, who is the most fun to party with?
Sutton, Erica, Dorit's a lot of fun. Rachel Zoe. I love Rachel. She's a great pal. She's like part of the family. She's coming on. So we're going to Sedona tomorrow.
Oh.
So I'm thinking that could be the worst trip.
Okay.
Because it's going to be boiling.
Right. Are you going to bring your fishnets?
No, I'm not bringing any fishnets.
What are you going to wear?
I don't know. That I'm really wondering, how am I going to get around?
We need flowy and we need
I know.
big hats.
Yes, but then my head gets hot.
What if you did one of those from Amazon where you clip it so the top of your head is exposed, but you get a little shade?
Oh, a visor.
A
The girls get very angry when I wear a visor.
The girls as in your daughters or the housewives?
My girls.
Oh, they don't like it.
No.
I could see Paris Hilton being like, absolutely don't wear a fucking visor, Mom.
And Nikki does that too. She says, Mom, please. That's so beyond.
But
Like, lose it.
maybe you need to do that in Sedona.
Oh, I live in visors.
You do?
Well, I like it because they're tight right here.
Yeah.
And if you're like, I wear them even all the time because like if I'm by myself, I'm shy or whatever, you don't have to make eye contact.
We're keeping it close.
Yeah.
What is a fashion absolutely no for you?
A fashion no for me would be leggings.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What about them?
I like with a little bit of, I don't like the jeans that look like they're sprayed on. I like a tight fit. The new jeans I'm loving are mousy.
Ooh.
Have you seen Mousy?
No.
Vintage?
No.
I think it's the best jean going right now.
Okay, so we went a little bit off the leg, not spray paint.
Right.
Okay.
Because it gives a good shape to the leg.
Mm-hmm. Love that. Kris Jenner has made some appearances on the show. Do you think she'd ever join the cast?
I would love it if she did, but I doubt it.
I know. That would be so iconic.
It would be
iconic.
We would have a lot of fun.
Can you explain to me how the Hiltons and the Kardashians initially met and became friends?
Well, Kris and I were friends.
For how long?
Oh, years. When the girls were little girls.
Oh, okay. How did you guys meet?
We had done some charity things together. And so Caitlin and Kris and Rick and I, we would go on trips together and go to New York and Las Vegas and you name it. And the four of us and a couple other people would hang out, go down to the desert, really very, very close. And the kids became close. And then they kind of, at a certain age, they go off and do their thing. So I called Kris one day and I said, Paris is starting this TV show and she needs somebody that can be with her and organize her. And I thought it would be a great opportunity for Kim and Paris to have fun together. But, I know that she'll make sure Paris gets here on time. And I just wanted Paris to have someone. So we kind of set up this play date. And she said, I love it. So the girls ran around the world together and had a blast.
Oh, that is because now obviously, that's what changed everything for everyone. Then it all just became, and then these two women are the most famous women in the world.
Oh my God.
When I interviewed Nicole Richie, she said that she and Paris were obviously inseparable growing up.
Oh my God, so cute.
What was the most chaotic situation those girls ever got you into?
Well, we were in Las Vegas and Rick gets a call from the police department that they had snuck out and they were in Las Vegas on the Strip. And so, Rick was furious.
How did you feel?
I was like, they were young. They weren't doing anything wrong. They were probably 11, but sneaking out, they just wanted to go and, they went and bought those big straws and I was like, oh my God. Or going to the pet store. What they would do is they'd have lemonade stands. We used to have a house in Malibu in the Colony, which is a very safe street. It's off the Pacific Coast Highway. So they'd make cookies and lemonade and iced tea and whatever. And they'd make these signs and you have to drive very slow in there. So you have a captive audience and they'd run up to people's cars. And of course the people stop. So they made a lot of money. So they would take their bikes across the highway and go to the pet store, come back with a cat, a dog. This is a long time ago.
That's what Nicole literally at one point had a snake, a rat, they had
ferrets.
Yes. Wait, were you wild growing up?
No, not at all.
Where do you think the girls got it from?
I don't know. I was not at all.
I'm picturing you when you get these calls because I know eventually.
I snuck and had a couple cigarettes. We'd go to Westwood Village. And I remember going in the alley because I used to go to this place called Woody's to play pinball.
Okay.
Because I was a pinball wizard.
Oh, Kathy.
And I was a show off.
Oh my God.
And, I'd have my little bike and do little wheelies and, oh yeah. So I'd rub pickles all over my fingers to get the smell of the cigarette off.
Did that work? Okay, see, you had the awareness. You knew how to get through. Okay, I can't have my parents
from A
know.
to C.
Uh-huh. So,
but I never wanted to, I just wasn't.
Yeah.
I didn't have it in me to want to. I had a lot of fun, though.
Obviously, there was so much that went on of you getting calls, wondering where Paris was in moments, and the chaos of her teens and her 20s. But now that she's a mother, how has your relationship with her evolved?
I am so proud of her. I'm proud of all of my children. And she went through a lot and it breaks my heart. But I have to tell you, I am literally bursting with pride. And parents out there, you will get through it. Every cell in her body, of all my children, I am proud of them and I love them, and they're my everything. And my grandchildren and my husband feels the same way. They're our life.
Let's talk about your husband, your relationship. You guys met when you were 15.
I was 15, he was 19.
What attracted you to him?
He looked like a blonde surfer.
Where did you meet?
We met through a friend, and he was going to school in Denver, so he'd kind of go back and forth.
You guys got married when you were 20.
19.
19.
I had Paris at 20.
Oh my God. Okay, wait. How did you know you were ready for marriage?
We had gone on this ski vacation to Lake Tahoe, and when it was time to leave and to go back, he was going to go to New York to go work for an investment banking firm. So we are lying in bed watching the Flintstones. Okay. And he looks at me and he goes, we need to pack up and everything. We'd been there for a while. And he said, we need to go home and tell, your parents and my parents that we're going to be getting married. That's how he told me.
What was your reaction?
I just remember driving back in this pickup truck to LA with him. And he dropped me at my house. And he said, I'm going to go home and take a shower and then come back and pick you up. And I remember holding on to him and just like starting to cry. I don't want you to leave. Like, not even for a minute.
And it's been, 45 years of marriage?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How do you think over the 45 years you guys have grown together?
I think it's just, I don't have one regret. I don't have one regret. I really believe that I really have angels there. Because coming from a divorced family, I never wanted that. And I think that the girls really take that seriously. They really respected and they waited. They wanted to find the right person.
Yeah, that's really beautiful.
And my boys as well, because a lot of their friends their parents were divorced. And when I was little, there wasn't as much of that. And I almost felt shameful. Like, that might sound strange, but it bothered me.
I think that's normal. I think a lot of people, if you come from divorced family, you're like, I want to do it different. Or if you have parents that stayed together, then you have the pressure of like, I need to have that too. Like, you're always kind of comparing yourself to what your parents had or didn't have. So I can see where Nikki and Paris are probably like, oh my God, we're looking up to this beautiful 45-year relationship.
Which is so sweet that they see that.
Yeah.
And that they say that to us.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any advice for people who are watching that are looking to have a long-lasting relationship? Like, what does it take to have a long relationship and a marriage?
I think it takes a lot of give and take. The old cliche, don't ever go to sleep mad. I think try to spend as much quality time together and to keep the right influences around. Like, you don't want to have a couple around that's fighting, or, the guy's watching the football game and, oh, look at the cheerleader. She's so cute. Like, if that was done with me, that guy would never be in my house again when I was younger.
I love that. I love that, Kathy. Like, I think you're right. I do think it's like sometimes you can look at friends around you and be like, oh, well, at least that's not our relationship. But if you're allowing it to seep into you and you're it
becomes acceptable. And you have to learn to keep it exciting and a little mystery.
Oh, how do we do that?
And men don't want to hear a lot of gossip, complaining. You really have to, or whoever your partner is.
Okay, let's talk about the Cheesecake Factory. Because
what, the Cheesecake Factory? Oh my God.
I've heard that you and your husband have been spotted at the Cheesecake Factory, and you guys kind of love to go on date nights there. Is that true?
We will go there once a month.
Once a month?
Mm-hmm. Well, every couple months.
Do you have a membership, like a card?
No.
You're like, but can I get one?
They should give me one of those things where you snap it. Yeah.
Okay,
no,
wait.
they don't even give me a piece of cheesecake.
How did this become a go-to
He likes
thing?
the wings there.
And what do you like
the
there?
buffalo wings. And I like the meatloaf. I like the omelet.
For
And then
dinner?
they have a Monte Cristo on brunch for brunch.
What is a Monte Cristo?
Monte Cristo is a deep fried, like a croque monsieur
Oh.
with ham and cheese and like French toast, and then powdered sugar and syrup
They've got great brunch.
and the best brown bread.
So good.
And my husband loves cheesecake, so we bring our dog.
You do.
Our dogs go to dinner with us everywhere. And the one dog, there's something about that place. The dog wants to go over and sit with the people next to us. And we're on a banquet.
Right.
So the dog will go and sit there and put his little head on their lap.
I love that for your dog. That's
I know,
fun.
is that cute? I'm
That's
like,
really
come
fun.
back here, Moda.
Okay, on the show, you revealed that you don't sext Rick, but you have some steamy pictures locked in your safety deposit box at the bank.
Yes.
What is the story behind these pictures?
He wanted to take those pictures when we were younger and we were in Miami.
Oh.
And there was a mirror on the ceiling. So, of course, but it's very tasteful. I got into a very cute little position. And you can't, just like the little side of my butt showing.
And so they're in the bank,
They're in the bank.
not your house safe.
No, I moved everything out like 5-6 years ago.
Just in case.
Why?
Is there any other interesting things like that in the box?
No.
No, just those photos.
Exactly.
And since they're in the box, do you think Rick ever goes to the bank to look at the pictures, or are they just there for
No,
rainy day?
I don't think he's over at the bank.
Okay. Okay, that's so fair. Call Her Daddy is brought to you by Shopify. I think my favorite part about growing unwell has been hearing from the Daddy Gang about what you guys want more of, whether it's a new hydration flavor, you want to have an event, or just creating sweats for us to all be cozy in and lay and lounge and watch more Call Her Daddy episodes. So much of what I do business-wise is influenced by all of you. Sometimes starting a new business idea, though, it's not just about starting with a product, but it's really about finding what product your community needs first. And when it comes time to launch, turn to Shopify, the commerce platform trusted by millions of businesses. You can literally set up an entire online store in a day. Like right now, Daddy Gang, you could be setting yours up. Everything is conveniently managed in one platform, and you can tag and sell all of your products globally and across all major social media sites right from your phone. There's also Shopify Magic and AI tools like an AI assistant that helps with reports, editing images, and content ideas. Trust me, the content that you launch alongside your product could be a huge game changer for sales. I also love using Shopify to track sales and data and see what products our community wants more of. And not only can I sell online, but Shopify helps with sales at in-person Unwell events and pop-ups too, making it way easier to see what products you're all loving. So, Daddy Gang, it is time to build your brand. Head to shopify.com/daddy to see how easy it is to start your business today. That's shopify.com/daddy. Okay, what is your go-to excuse for getting out of plans?
It's kind of hard to do that. I don't like saying no.
I know.
So I'll say to my husband, Rick, can't you tell them? And he'll go, no, you have to learn to do that. I go, we've been married 45 years. If I haven't learned it by now, it's so easy because he's blunt. He is very blunt and it's very easy to say no. But for me, it's hard. So I usually don't say no and I go.
You go or you use Rick and he'll say no.
Exactly.
Okay, what has been your biggest slip up on social media?
Okay. When I first started, there was a catastrophe somewhere, a tragedy, and I put LOL, and I meant love. I meant something. I don't remember what it was.
Lots of love. Lots of love. Yeah.
Something
LOL.
like that, but it
It's
was
laugh out loud.
But everybody knew that it was new to me, and I was forgiven. Can you imagine? And I, by mistake, put out my phone number and put out a text on my story or on my page, something like that. Yeah. I don't know. I get into these mix-ups.
And is it like your daughter's calling you being like, Mom?
Yes. They get mad.
Get mad.
I also page them.
You page them?
I used to page them, and people were very helpful. They didn't get mad at me.
What do
A few
mean?
people said, you use this as like it's your answering machine, or these are all your Insta secretaries or whatever. But I would page them and I'd say, please help me to get Paris or Nikki to call me right away. And so their phones start blowing up.
Wait, and who are you paging?
The girls, because they're not answering their phone.
And you're paging people to get the girls to answer their phone?
On Twitter.
On Twitter?
Yes.
Wait, Kathy. You're on Twitter.
Yes.
That's what you mean by paging.
Yes.
Okay.
I put
they
at
mean
all
physical
little
pager.
Hiltons. And there's like millions of little Hiltons.
Wait.
So the phones are just blowing up and going off, and
You're tweeting
yes.
at all the Hiltons.
Right.
Like Paris's fans.
Yes.
Can you get in touch with my daughter?
And have her call me right away.
No.
And when I lived in New York, I used to call I figured out I'd call the New York Post, and I'd say, how do I find out? So he'd answer city desk, and it would be 12:30 at night. I'd say, do you know where Paris Hilton is right now? But I became friends with him. He said, hold on, ma'am. And I think he began to feel sorry for me. So he said, she just left, what is it, Bar 8 or what is Bungalow 8?
Yeah.
She was seen at 12:29, and I believe she just walked into whatever, because they would track them because of the paparazzi.
Oh my God.
So they'd know exactly. But how nice that man,
He had your
and
back.
if he's listening, yes.
Thank you.
And I was like, thank you so much.
I'm dying at you tweeting. And you call it paging. That's amazing. Paging. Tweeting. Same thing.
Same thing.
Same thing. Okay, what is the most embarrassing thing you've done after too many martinis?
And I would say probably inviting people to go and do something, or go on a trip, or go down to the desert the following, like that weekend. And then I'm thinking, oh my God, how am I going to get out of this? Something like that. Like you're all excited and
then
it
you
all
wake up.
sounds good.
Do you do that often?
No.
No. But on your third martini, you're,
Yes.
hey, you want to go to Palm Springs together?
Right, exactly.
You don't even know their last name.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, what is a story you've tried to get killed in the media?
Let me tell you something. What I've learned is there is not one person that could say that I've ever played ball with them. One person. Because once you start, I would never want anyone to have that on me. I actually, years ago, I met with Richard Johnson.
Who's that?
He was the head guy at Page Six. And I said, my husband and I would like to meet with you. And we met at our club, Doubles, at like 4:00 in the afternoon at the Sherry Netherland. And he came down. You know, he was doing his job, whatever. But I said, this is becoming harassment. And it's not fair. One day you'll have children. And what if this was your daughter? Because, you know, you would see a story, some little schmuck promoter, club promoter, and then they tie it to a model. Then they tie it to the restaurant, and you'll see 5 or 6 names and make up something. And sometimes the things could be true, and sometimes the good things that they say aren't true. But it was every single day. And I said, this feels like stalking. This has got to stop.
I mean, that's pretty like commendable that you can sit here and be like, I've never, because I know obviously in like the heyday of like Paris with paparazzi, like it probably was easier maybe in someone's mind at some point to be like, can we just pay these people off to stop? And the fact that you were like,
you don't ever want to do that because then they own you. I came from a place of person to person. Like, this is beyond.
Yeah.
This is not fair. I have 3 other children. You know, my husband and I, we're trying to live our life. And this is...
Do you feel like it worked? Like, did he let up a little?
I don't know.
But good for your conscience.
It was almost like living in The Wizard of Oz with the little witch and the broomstick just following you around. Like knowing, like, and coming up with things. You know, they get calls. I wish that a source sang. The source, really? Well, we need to say who the source is.
I agree with that. If it's a source, then say the name of the source.
Yeah.
That should be a new rule.
Right?
Let's put that into...
Let's put that into motion.
Yeah. Let's go, Kathy.
I'm taking that to Washington.
Let's go. Okay, who is your celebrity hall pass?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Pass? What do you mean by that?
Kathy.
A hall pass? A crush?
No.
A hall pass.
If you, in another world,
right,
could, you wouldn't actually, like, it's fun. Like, oh, who is your hall pass? Like, who would you sleep with if not your husband? And not even like that. Like, who's your guy? You know what I mean? Like, who would be your celebrity hall pass?
Okay.
Okay, a crush. Let's say your crush.
Only one.
Who?
If I didn't know my husband.
If. Yeah, your husband doesn't even exist.
And, you know, I was younger.
Yes.
I'm just going to give an initial.
How the fuck am I going to find that out? Okay, give me an initial.
I'm embarrassed.
Don't be. B.
Yes.
We sit here for an hour.
Yeah.
Brad Pitt. Yeah. Oh my God. Don't be embarrassed. Okay. Have you ever Irish goodbyed your own party to go to bed?
Yes.
How often are you doing that? If you're having 5 parties, how many times are you doing that?
Well, during the holidays, I have 5 or 6. So I will do it, you know, when it starts getting really late, because I go up and I change like this. When people are still there all dressed up, but I'm, you know, I slide into the members, the library. You have to come over to the library sometime.
I mean, I'd be honored for the invite.
Wouldn't that be fun?
I promise I'll bring my...
Bring your Rolodex.
I'll bring my Rolodex.
Bring
Kathy.
your phone with you.
I'll bring it. Okay. Have you ever texted the wrong person something shady about
Yes.
them? Oh.
Or said something.
Yes.
And it happened to me like yesterday.
No. What happened?
I am saying that we have to tell this girl to move it along and we got to land the plane. And I didn't realize, because I was getting my hair washed, that she was standing right there.
No.
And I love her. But I'm like, we got to explain to her, we got to move this along. We got to land the plane, you know?
Who are you saying that to?
To my hairdresser.
The woman was sitting right there.
Right.
Oh my God.
So I was like,
you're like, Patricia.
but then I go, you know, Labine. And she's like, no. Labine? I go, yes, Labine.
Because you're just trying to like, and so did you pretend you weren't talking about her?
Yeah, I get into a whole big thing to mix
You're like,
it up.
right, we were just talking about how...
You know Labine. Remember Labine? And she's like, I feel like I've heard that a lot. And I'm like, yeah.
That's who we're talking about.
Exactly.
Don't you agree? And she's like, but you just said my name. You're like, because I saw you standing over me and I wanted you to join the conversation.
Sometimes we will refer to people. Paris will do the same thing too, like a jewel.
Wait, are you saying like so that you give them like a code name?
Like the guy is a jewel.
A jewel.
Like he's not great. He's not cute.
Okay.
Right?
So we're calling them so you call him what?
A jewel.
Okay. And that's what you call everyone that you are talking about?
Yeah, and the girls do too. So and they're friends. So we know what we're talking. They know what I mean.
But it's code.
So one person said to me, I'll never go, so what do you mean a jewel? I go, you are a jewel. You're a jewel of a person. I mean, a jewel is, they're like,
Yeah.
I was so embarrassed because I felt like they kind of got it. Or Paris and Nikki, like if we're somewhere and we're getting a service, right? They'll go, did you talk to Billy? Like, did you get the bill?
Oh, interesting. So you have a lingo, so people
Yes.
around you wouldn't
and then,
know what you're saying.
did you talk to Tipper? What is, how long will the party, how many people are going to be at the party? Like, what do you think we should,
What do we,
we got to make this a little extra special because they've given us so much time. How many people do you think should be at the party? Right? And did you talk to William or Billy? That means do you have cash on you?
You guys have actual code language going
Yes.
on. Well, because I remember
Like I maybe only have $20 in my purse, or I'd have 100 or something. So did you talk to Bill? So then we
I have nothing. I haven't
Right.
talked to him at all. I have nothing for him.
Yeah.
Well,
So we have this language that has developed over the years.
Well, on Beverly Hills, I remember the iconic scene where Kyle is sitting there and she's like, Kathy speaks in like halves. She'll be like, and then they obviously say, because you know what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying.
And then we
You know
were
what I mean.
there, obviously.
Well, my feeling is I think it comes from being on QVC. I swear to God. Every minute is money. Every second. So so if I do know there's a camera around, I'm talking really quick because also there's 7 other girls and I won't get anything. I won't be able to talk because they're all talking.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever cried over a bad haircut?
Frizzy hair. If my hair doesn't look good, that's not good.
That's not good.
I'm just like so sad.
Are you putting a lot of work into it?
Straightener.
Like, what are you going to do with your hair on
Condition.
this trip tomorrow?
I know. That's what I'm worried about.
Did you ever go up? No.
You know what? I think I'll throw it up. I'll wear the visor.
Throw it up.
And just throw it up.
Like, you could look cute with a little claw clip visor.
I live in claw clips.
Okay. And like a little messy, maybe a couple like pieces,
Little pieces
down,
hanging down.
and a cute earring.
And Rachel will put my lashes on for me.
Okay, boom.
So I feel like I look a little cute that way.
That's so nice to have friends that know how to do that. I don't know
Well,
how to
she
put fake
knows
lashes
how to
on.
do her own makeup.
That's so nice.
So that's
Lashes
really
are hard because if you get them wrong,
Forget
it looks janky.
Right?
It's like, oh, you look like you had them on
the
the night
worst
before.
is when I'll say, honey, does this look okay? I feel like it's kind of, he goes, well, it's kind of hanging off on the side. Just take them off.
You're like, okay, never mind. Okay, Kathy, we're at the end. I want to know, to people that maybe like have seen you on TV, but weren't as familiar with you and maybe got to know you more today, like what is one thing you want them to really know about you? Miss Kathy Hilton.
I think I would want to be remembered or whatever as a kind person, fun, and, I try to do the right thing. And I want people to be nice,
Yeah, that's amazing. You were so fun. You have a great energy. Like, I can now see this members club gets so kooky and fun.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you so much for coming on. This was fabulous.
It was
easy, right?
Fun, yeah.
It wasn't too scary and it was light.
I'm not scared because I have nothing to be scared about.
Yes.
When you think about it, when you get to the point where I am in my life, I never would have done like any of this.
Like, you're like,
But it's like, you know what?
have fun.
Why not? Because I have nothing.
You have no worries.
I have No worries.
You've got your comfort pillow.
I got my little pillow.
Oh wait, yeah, give me a sign off in one of your voices of just like say Daddy Gang. I had so much fun today, and then
Right, you have to. All right, I'm going to say that. I'm going to say two things, and then I'm going to say Daddy Gang. What?
Just say what their name is. Daddy Gang. So like whatever. Like thanks for having me on. I love you guys. Bye.
Oh, the daddy of these the fans.
Yeah, these are the fans. But we need your voice.
Okay. First, I'm going to tell you. Okay, close your eyes. I say this to my husband, but it's my Labubu voice.
Okay, I'm closing my eyes.
So close your eyes.
Everyone close your eyes in the room.
I'm kind of shy and embarrassed. Okay.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to do it into the speaker here. I'm hungry. Did you understand what I said?
No, do it again.
Me hungry.
Oh my God. Did you just say me hungry?
Yes. Now, one more.
Okay.
Me tired.
Me tired. And are you doing this to your husband pretending
to be cute?
And are you pretending
I'm trying to be cute so that he will take me to a restaurant or that I'm tired tonight.
And I want to go home. And you do this and you don't make him close his eyes.
No.
You'll just say it to him.
No, he thinks it's great.
Great. And do you keep it mostly to one word or would you speak a sentence?
I do sentences.
Okay, give me a sentence.
I really like meeting all the Daddy Gang.
Kathy Hilton, you really are fucking iconic.
I'm scared and hungry.
I love it so much. Kathy, I'm obsessed with you. Thank you for doing this.
I want you to come over to my house.
Okay. When should we do it? We'll figure it out.
We'll do a barbecue. We'll get Paris.
Because we just saw Paris and Carter, and my husband went to school with Carter at Columbia, and they know each other, and Paris and I are friends. So we said we all have to do something together, but maybe you should host us.
Yes.
We're going to do something.
We're going to do something big.
Kathy, this is just the beginning. People don't even know what's coming.
They don't?
No, they're going to watch for it now. So now we got to follow up on this.
Now we got to follow up.
Okay.
When is your birthday? Don't tell. Hold on.
You're not going to get it.
All right, hold on.
Okay.
I'm going to say wait, but don't give me looks or anything. If I'm wrong, then say you're wrong. Move ahead.
Okay.
You could be an Aquarius, but you're not. You could be a Pisces, but you're not.
And I'm not.
You could be an Aries, but you're not. Hold on.
Strong.
You could be a Taurus. You're not. Leo?
Yes.
You know, it's going to say Leo before that, but you're strong, you're generous, but you're not lazy.
I'm not lazy.
Well, I guess because Leos can be lazy.
I am not like, can
You're
they?
not.
Oh, I'm not lazy.
Look at the way a lion walks.
Oh, slow.
But they're like this, and they sit and they watch and they wait, and then they get you.
Do I remind you of a lion at all?
No. You remind me of one of the Hilton sisters.
God, I would love to be one of those.
But
yeah.
You're very generous with a big heart.
You're so sweet. Wait, and you're a what?
Pisces.
Pisces.
The fancy fish, and the other fish is very shy and hides.
What?
Yeah, there's two fish.
Is that
swimming
a Pisces?
in opposite directions.
Kathy, we have so much to talk about in the members club. It's really crazy.
We'll get into a night at the members club.
We will get into a night.
Oh my God. And you can bring these.
Oh my God. We'll do a podcast from the members.
Yes. Don't laugh.
Oh my God. No, you wouldn't want a podcast to go live from the members club. What happens in the members club stays in the members club? No.
But if we could share things with people and raise a little money,
then it's all for a good cause.
It's for a good cause and
all
a good chuckle.
Boom. Okay, episode finished. Daddy Gang, I hope you enjoyed.
Daddy Gang, I want to meet you. I don't know the Daddy Gang.
Yeah, but you're gonna meet them one day. Kathy Hilton, you are the best. Thank you for a fabulous time. I had a lot of fun.
I had a lot of fun.
Okay, good.
It was really cool.
Woo!